How many times can a person fall before they're allowed to stay down? How many doors need to slam in your face before quitting becomes wisdom instead of weakness? How much fight do you have left when every muscle in your body is screaming to rest and every voice in your head is begging you to stop? If you're asking these questions right now, I need you to hear something. You're not broken, you're just tired. And there's a difference. I see you. You've been fighting for so long that you've forgotten what peace feels like. You wake up exhausted from dreams where you're still chasing, still climbing, still trying. Your friends have moved on. Your family is worried. Even you are starting to question if you're being brave or just stubborn. You've rewritten that proposal a dozen times. You've practiced that skill until your hands hurt. You've knocked on doors that never opened and called numbers that never answered back. You've invested time, money, energy, hope, and you're still not where you thought you'd be by now. And the worst part? You're starting to wonder if everyone else was right. Maybe you should have quit when they told you to. Maybe this is the universe's way of saying, enough. Here's what nobody tells you about the journey. The hardest part isn't the beginning, when you're full of fire. It's not even the middle, when you're learning and growing. It's right here, right where you are now, when you've come too far to go back but can't yet see the finish line, when quitting feels like relief and continuing feels like torture. This is the moment that separates those who made it from those who almost did. This exact feeling you're feeling right now, every person who achieved something extraordinary has felt it. They were exactly as tired as you are, exactly as doubtful, exactly as close to giving up. But they didn't. Not because they were stronger, not because it got easier, but because they decided that giving up would hurt more than pushing forward. You know what's powerful about being this tired? You've already survived everything that was supposed to break you. Every setback that should have ended you didn't. Every no that could have destroyed you made you search for another way. You're still here, still breathing, still fighting. That counts for something. Think about how far you've already come, not how far you have left to go. That'll overwhelm you. Think about the version of you from a year ago. They would be amazed at who you've become, at what you've survived, at the strength you've built in places you didn't even know existed. This exhaustion you feel, it's not weakness, it's proof of work. It's evidence that you've been giving everything you have. And the fact that you're still standing, still trying, still reading these words, looking for a reason to continue, that's not stubbornness. That's courage in its rawest form. Maybe the goal isn't to never feel like quitting. Maybe it's to keep going even when you do. Maybe success isn't about having unlimited energy. Maybe it's about finding one more drop when you think the well is empty. You don't need to have the strength to reach the finish line today. You just need enough to take the next step. Not the next 100 steps, not the next week, just the one. And then the one after that. That's how mountains are climbed, not in one heroic leap, but in small, tired, determined steps. Stop measuring yourself against where you thought you'd be by now. Start celebrating that you're still in the fight when most people would have walked away. Every morning you choose to try again, you're already winning. One day, you'll look back at this moment. This exact feeling of wanting to quit but choosing to continue. And you'll realize this was the moment that defined everything. Not your victories, not your achievements, but this, right here, when you were tired and scared and unsure, and you kept going anyway. Future you is watching this moment. They're begging you not to give up now. They're trying to tell you that what's coming is worth every painful step you're taking right now. They know something you don't yet, that you're closer than you think. Don't give up. Not because it's easy, not because success is guaranteed, but because you've already invested too much of yourself to stop now. Because quitting won't make the tiredness go away, it'll just add regret to it. Because the world needs to see what happens when someone refuses to quit, even when they have every reason to. You're tired, you're scared, you're uncertain, I know, but you're also still here, still reading, still looking for that spark. That's all you need, not a bonfire, just a spark. Rest if you need to. Cry if it helps. Doubt all you want, but don't quit. Not today. Not when you're this close to discovering what you're truly made of. Take one more step. Just one. Tomorrow, you'll be grateful you did.